I had a guy that asked me to put a finger in his butt, and then I did it. Then he was like, more finger, and I was like, I don't have. I'm literally out, bro. I'm out. I think you might be gay.
Party God.
Hi guys, I'm Elle Parker.
And I'm Devon Young.
And this is Party God. Woo! Today we have such a special guest. Her name is Sara Weinshenk. You know her from her podcast Shank. She's a touring comedian. What a gal. She's awesome.
She's a rascal. I really enjoyed her.
I know. I've been internet friends with her for years. So nice to finally meet her. I love when that happens.
I know. It's always just so nice when a woman is so beautiful and funny and then you find out that they're nice.
And a good vibe.
What the heck?
It's a dream. I was like, oh my God, yay.
And honestly, that's accessible and on the table to all of us. And a lot of people just choose not to live that way. And it's like, you guys, you can have it all.
You can be beautiful and a good vibe. In fact, it's even better. Because then people say this. They're like, oh my God, she's beautiful and cool.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You never be like, oh my God, she's beautiful and a bitch. It's crazy. She was awesome.
Love her.
Great stories. Well, Devon, how was your week?
Week was good. I'm in an introvert mode, but we did go to one good party last week. Another great birthday party and a series of great birthday parties.
I know. I love it.
Shout out Taylor Snook.
I know. I've had a little entanglement with a guy, which is super fun. You know, it's always fun to have a party romance where it just ends that night.
I mean, you guys were quite literally entangled. I came to the yard and I was exiting. It was my time to go from the party and you guys were wrapped around each other.
I know. And you were being so mean to him. I was like, Devon, he's funny. And then he said a bad joke and you're like, I thought you said he was funny.
Because he wasn't funny. The writing was on the wall for me that was not going to be your guy. Well, so I knew I could be a little mean to him.
Sometimes a guy is really hot and he says something and it seems funny because of how hot he is.
No, that's not happening.
He was hot.
You love beauty. You really pedestal beauty and looks, and that's great.
You said to me that I date the way a man does, where I can date an idiot or
Yeah. Yeah, a good-looking guy is very elevated in your book, and I'm like, for me, that's just icing on the cake if he's good-looking, but you really earned some IQ points for you. He's funnier in your eyes, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, it's once I see a handsome man, it's all my other senses kind of dull, and I'm like, oh, he's hilarious, and it's so smart.
Yeah, you become more tactile, and you're like, he's so funny.
Well, I do date the way men do, where they're like, no, she's really funny. It's come, she's not.
Yeah. He was very handsome. I told you in front of him, he's not a funny man, but I support you.
And hilarious.
In front of him. Well, he needs to be knowing. Because,
because I was like, you're so funny.
I was like, he's not funny. Me bitter leaving the party alone. I'm like, he's not that funny.
I'm like, ha ha ha. No, it was a good time. I love having a party romance. And then it's like, all right, see you.
Yeah. No, nothing at that party for me but friends. But, that's great. And that's awesome for me.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. The mecca is when we both find a boyfriend at the same time. And then we have our party boyfriends. Then we can meet up later and be like, look, this is mine.
Yeah. There was a guy at that party who was trying to make a move on me, but he already had fumbled it a month ago. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you had your shot.
It's not enough time, babe.
Yeah.
I did see him. I saw him circling you, and I was like, oh, shark in the water.
Yeah, of course.
Get him out of here. Classic.
I'm like, the way that I would have gone out with you if you had acted right the first time.
Put that fin away, babe. Class is over. Yeah, definitely not.
No.
But
how was your week?
My week was good. I got a massage, which is a bit of a window and a wall, because I was low-key sexually harassed at the spa.
Yeah. The masseuses take a lot of
liberties.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it was the best massage of my life. And I felt like a truly zen state. But 10 minutes in, I'm naked on the bed and the male masseuse, hands fully on the lower back, goes, "You're skinny, ma'am. Sexy." And I was like, and I knew I had another 40 minutes of this massage.
Yeah.
And, I just took a deep breath and enjoyed my massage.
Yeah.
But I was also like, okay, period. I'm skinny. But I was also like, well, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this story. It's gross to me.
I still tips. And I just wonder if it's just a cultural barrier or something. He didn't know it was inappropriate.
Yeah, who knows? But they give you, I don't know, if you go to a proper massage school. But the thing is, I think I know you got a Groupon.
I got a Groupon.
So you got one of these one-size-fits-all spa massages.
I went to the spa where they sexually harass you with my Groupon.
I'll tell you from experience, anybody could be one of those massage therapists because I
Really?
got trained to do it once. It was a weird impulse that I had when I was a therapist, a mental health therapist, and I was like new in my practice, and like there was a massage parlor around the corner from me that was like hiring, and I was like I had a zest for like working back then, which is hard to relate to now. I was already working, like I was like seeing a full client load of like psychotherapy patients, and then I was like, I bet I could also pick up some massage money on the side.
Also,
and, like,
if I'm getting a massage and you walk in, I'm gonna be like, give me my money back. You're tiny little, you're so petite.
Well,
I'd be like, I want a big muscly.
it was a foot massage parlor. And
What?
you know what it was? Now that I think about it, I was really exhausted in my 5-year relationship, and it was needing to come to an end, and I was trying to be out of the house. So I was like, yeah, I can take on another job.
Yeah, I'll touch your feet. I don't give a shit.
I'll just work like 60, 70 hours a week. I'll never have to be at the house. And they trained me in like one day, and then I was supposed to start getting massages. So that's the quality of a massage therapist that you're getting. They like, they have me like watch her rub a guy's foot. Also, yeah, very seedy now that I am hearing myself talk about it. But
you touched a foot?
Well,
Did
they
you
had
give
me
massages?
like watch a girl give a guy a massage on the foot, and then they were like, and I videotaped it so I could like see.
Okay. Also, if I'm getting a massage and someone's watching it and filming it, I'd be like, get me out of here. Give me my Groupon back.
Yeah, and then they were like, now you're qualified to do this. I was like,
okay. Yeah, that was definitely, well, I don't know, because maybe that's the vibe of the guy, but it was a really good massage. Like, I might go back and ask for him.
Well, okay, yeah. They should not be saying that. They also, like, if you go to proper massage school, they have all these rules. My friend dated a massage therapist once, and he would never let them, like, hook up on his massage table because he said that's one of the things they teach you in massage school is to never do anything sexual on or around your massage table that you keep at home because you'll start associating massage with sex, and you don't want to start getting turned on when you see her.
Oh, my God.
So that's what they're supposed to be doing.
Oh, well, if I had one in my house, best believe.
The way I would be having sex all over that
it'd be like I wouldn't be doing anything else.
Of course, yeah.
I'd be like, what else is this for? I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'd be like, call me sexy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, we can watch a movie, or I mean, I do have this table.
Well, I mean, do you want a massage real quick? Real quick, I got some oils.
You want to massage them? I would be like, we can watch a movie, but I'm like really kind of.
It's really tense. I'm really tense.
Right there.
Do you want to I can show you this video on my phone of this woman massaging this guy's foot.
Yeah.
What's your window?
It's a dream to have a massage.
Yeah.
I do spend a lot of time massaging people that I date, and it's like a big part of.
Really?
Yeah. Or a husband.
One time I got a crush on a guy just because he kept rubbing my shoulders. Like, it worked.
It's one of the most compelling thing you could do as a man is.
It's like, oh my God, you're healing me.
Yeah.
Thank you. It feels great. Yeah, it's like the opposite of pain.
I'm going to skip my window for the week and just get to my 2 walls since we've gone kind of long. Yeah. Okay. Last night, in my series of not being able to go outside without hurting myself and not being able to function inside without hurting myself, I was making boiled eggs for me and my dog. And I lit the kitchen on fire with my kitchen little towel. I have pot holders too. I don't know why I didn't grab the pot with the holder, but I grabbed it with the towel. And the towel lit on fire, and it was very scary. And it smelled really bad. And I was like, "It's like
my eggs." No,
it's like midnight, and I just want to have a hard-boiled egg with my dog.
Oh my God! Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's just getting harder and harder to be me every day, and I'm scared. It feels a little Final Destination-y, where it's like
you keep missing tragedy.
I'm meant to get hurt every single day, and I thought that if I just stayed inside and mind my business, it would cease. And it's coming from me inside the darkness.
Okay, we need to just like lock you up. We need to get you a crate.
Yeah,
we'll get you a crate.
Survive in a crate.
Honestly, I feel like I'd have a great time in a crate. You could like decorate it, put pictures up.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, you basically just lived in a crate.
I know, my old room was small.
It was so tiny. Every time I would go over there, I would lose something inside of your room.
Yeah, it's true. Bachelor pad now. No, I'm up. You haven't even seen my new place yet.
I know, it's crazy.
You gotta come over.
Yeah.
Maybe today you can walk in. I have guys trying to come over, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So I gotta get my spot ready so I can entertain. I have a quick window.
Okay.
I woke up early today at 7 a.m.
That's crazy.
And I'm back on Pilates.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I took a month off. And I'm locked in again.
Happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good to be a girl in the world again.
What's it like up in the morning?
Devon, I heard the birds chirping. I saw morning people.
Ugh.
Their skin wasn't gray.
Whoa.
It was like
They look
bright.
like us, but whiter?
They looked
like-
like
Brighter?
brighter.
Whoa.
Like I saw like a little pep in their step and like a little glint in their eye, a little gleam in their smile.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I would love to be a morning person. This brings me to my
Oh.
other wall.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sleeping badly as usual. Horrible sleep disorder. Very frustrating. Would love to be a morning person, but I really, really struggle with my sleep. And last night, I just could not fall asleep. And I really wanted to be arrested for the pod. It was like 3 days of bad sleep in a row. So I was like really, really on my last leg. And then I was trying to fall asleep and I was trying to do my meditation, all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. But instead, my mind goes to snake roundup, which is like something that I do frequently because a snake is like one of my biggest phobias.
Yeah.
And my mind, as I'm falling asleep, loves to just think about all the different snakes out there. And I had heard this story.
Why are you torturing yourself?
About the snake. I think it was because I had heard a story earlier. I was listening to a book on tape and a book on tape. That's so old school. I was listening.
I called a sales associate a store clerk earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like the clerk.
What's happened to us?
I was listening to an Audible book. There we go. And
Yeah, my cassette.
I was listening to my cassette, and one of the stories had to do with like this guy who was pulling ticks off of a snake. Anyway, that was like gurgling around in my head. And then so once I start thinking about one snake, I start to do a snake roundup, which is just really bad for me because it's bad for my nervous system. It's something that I'm very scared about. And then I just couldn't fall asleep because I was thinking of all the different types of snakes.
You're like my grandma. My grandma will like make herself anxious and worried, and she like purposefully like think about stuff that worries her.
100%. It's like poking a bruise.
She's
It's
like, I was up all night worrying for you, and it's like I didn't ask you to do that.
I know. I'm going to be such a good grandma. I love to be up worrying.
Grandmas love to be up worrying.
I love to be up worrying.
All right, guys. Well, please enjoy our episode with Sara Weinshenk.
Woo!
I feel like you guys have like sweet voices.
Oh my God, thank you.
I'm like, hey,
Toast.
what's up? I'm almost 40. Nice to meet you.
I think it'll be really good for me to be 40.
I feel like that's when I'm going to come into my own. Like when I was 19 in college and plays, I was like playing 40-year-old women. And I feel like, yeah, they're
such
like,
a weirdo.
put her in that role. Because the other kids,
She's the divorcee.
No, literally. And I feel like that's what I'm meant to be.
Yeah.
A divorcee.
Well, you have big cougar energy.
You do?
I think I'll be a lovely second wife one day.
Yeah, I could see that. Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, the
dating
way
a guy with kids, and that was not the plan, dude. So you don't know what could happen. You could wake up and all of a sudden have car seats in your car.
I want to hear what this is like to date a man with kids because it's kind of my low-key dream.
It is?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I always thought that I wanted to have kids, but I was like, I couldn't do it with stand-up.
Sure.
Like, the timing wasn't.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm supposed to have, like, so many kids by now.
Yeah.
And then
That's
I
what they
started
tell
dating
us.
a guy with kids, and it's wild. I'm so tired. And I'm not even with them all the time.
But that's cool, though. Getting to be the hot stepmom, that's like such a coveted character in movies, you know?
Yeah, and they're still young. So I don't hear, like, you're not my real mom yet,
Oh,
you
that's
know?
so ideal.
But imagine how delicious it will be when you do hear that. You're like,
Yeah,
ooh,
I've been waiting for that moment
You're right.
my whole life.
Yeah, I heard psychologically that if you start step parenting before the age of like something like 9 or 10, then they really see you more as a parent. And if you get them after that age, it's a lot harder for a child to acclimate. They really see you as external, like as the step parent.
Whoa, like you came in late, bitch.
Yeah, It's just the bonding is harder.
Yeah, well, I started dating him when they were 2 and 7, and they're 5 and 9.
Oh, that's
so it's
perfect.
definitely
okay, long term.
that's long
Let's
term.
go.
Hell yeah.
It's a long term.
What are the kids' birthday parties like?
Oh my god, crazy. Well, I only had a sister. Did you guys?
I have 6 siblings.
I'm an
so-
only child.
Yeah.
Wait, you have 6 siblings?
Yeah.
Where are
that's
you
a
from?
lot. Rural Georgia.
Okay, that
Yeah.
checks out. Then.
Yeah.
What's the breakdown? Boys, girls?
Oh, it's a mess. Both of my parents had like previous children, so it's a lot of older half siblings who were like in and out of the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I only had a sister, so I was used to like girl parties, and boy kid parties are insane. It's like they beat each other with styrofoam swords.
It looks
Yeah.
so fun what they're doing.
It's
It
violent.
looks so fun, but it is so violent.
Yeah.
And the way that they play is a lot more violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a completely different energy.
Are
Like
the kids girls, boys?
boys,
They're
2
both
boys.
boys?
Two
Yeah.
boys.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
God.
Is it fun to roughhouse with them, or is that more
It
his?
is, but the older one can like pick me up. He's only 9. He's really tall and he can like pick me up. And like the little one is not to be fucked with. He has like a strong punch and he's only 5.
Punch?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
puts on
God.
boxing gloves and like hits his hands together. He's crazy. So
Yeah, that was not what I was doing. If anyone even like pushed me, I'd cry. Like I was
Same.
an only child and a girl.
I like
fight.
was playing dress up and stuff.
No, me and my little sisters would beat the shit out of each other. We
Really?
were just so feral. Like growing up in the rural South with like very little supervision, like mostly outside. And like sometimes we'd get in such gnarly fights that I like pray that my parents would come home because it was like
What?
it was like so much bloodshed.
No wonder you have all this anxiety. You're getting your ass beat.
Yeah, one time my sister attacked me with a really big rock and she was like gonna bash my skull in,
Oh.
and I hid in the like I was able to like hold the bathroom door. It didn't lock, but I was able to like hold it, and she was like wrestling it, and we were like that for like an hour. I was like in a cold sweat because I had like angered her enough where it was like I pushed her past the point where I know that she's seeing red. She's like an animal right now.
She's like the Hulk.
What?
Yeah, she's hulked out. Yeah.
That's scary.
That is scary.
Yeah, we had some really bad fights. I like always get into physical fights with my niece because she was only 2 years younger than me. This
Okay.
is like very redneck Georgia shit. But like, yeah, she kicked me in the head once really hard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were just like brawling all the time.
That was not my experience.
Yeah, yeah.
That is crazy.
But, like parents would be like inside Walmart shopping, and we'd be in the car just beating the shit out of each other.
My mom would be like, "Don't come in here unless someone's bleeding," and then she'd lock the door and hide from us.
That's great.
And I was
Just, like, figure it out.
Figure it out. And then she used to go on a lot of drives, and I was like, "Why is mom always going on a drive?" It's like she needed a break from us.
That's so cool. That's exactly the mom that I want to be.
I'm going on a
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go in the bath a lot. I think like do your thing. I'll be in the bath.
I think there's nothing more embarrassing than a mom that wants to spend a lot of time with their kids. Like
Embarrassing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What?
Like you should be wanting to take a drive. You should be wanting to take a bath. Like there's nothing more embarrassing than a doting mother.
Well, a doting mother, it's like, yeah, you're too available.
Don't
God,
be too
I
available.
think
Play
I'm gonna
play
be a
little
doting
cool.
mother.
No,
I'm gonna be doting on
you'll
those
be a
kids.
That's
great-
what you think, and then you hang out with them for an extended period of time. You're like, I just need to be alone for a minute in the bathroom.
Okay, I do take my alone time very seriously.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll all be great mothers. I'm not sure if you're trying to have more.
I want to maybe, but I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
Like now I feel like I kind of know too much.
that's what. See, I
But
see
I don't
these
think
moms.
we'll be doting. I think there's a difference. I think we'll be great and nurturing, but I think like you have to have your own life, and it's
Or the
just-
kids come out weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's embarrassing. Like,
Yeah, like a stage mom.
yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be me.
It is.
I'm gonna do a toddlers and tiara thing. Be like, get your go juice.
Do it again from the top.
Yeah, I'm doing the choreography in the aisle. Well, Sarah, we start our episodes by giving our guests a party god score, and then it's a
Okay.
predictive score, and then we're going to hear your stories, and then give you a new score.
A
at
more
the end.
accurate score.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is our first time meeting in person after being longtime mutuals.
Okay.
I know you like weed.
I do like weed a lot. Weed and I are very good friends.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go high. I'm going to start at a 7.
Okay.
And then we're going to see what the vibe is because I know you're in the mix. I know you're cool. I'm excited to hear.
Okay. Yeah, I think 7's a good.
yeah. I was gonna say 8 for similar reasons. I also think that like we don't know each other yet. I'm excited to hear your stories, but you just can't go wrong being like a hot, funny woman at a party.
True.
Okay. I like this. I like
Yeah.
the way this podcast is starting. I'm going to leave feeling better about myself.
Yes. Well, what's your typical vibe at a party?
I'm fun at a party, but I'm also always never in one place for long. I like to go from person to like conversation to conversation. I get bored easily. I do laps. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but really I just like need a minute
Yes.
and like to mix it up. Pretty social, but then when I'm ready to leave, I'm fucking ready to like leave and like
Yeah.
won't say bye to anyone.
Yeah, that's hard when you're moving with a partner. Like, how do you? Because I hate a partner that's trying to dally when it's like I've already made my mind up.
Yeah, like it's
It's
time.
over. Yeah.
When I was younger, I was crazier at parties. Definitely crazier.
Like what?
Like I got really in. I went to raves for a second. I had a
Whoa.
rave period.
Whoa.
Like a rave in London.
That's
and
so
like
special.
Hard Fest. And that doesn't even exist anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, what the hell is Hard Fest?
I don't know. It was like this rave where like Dead Mouse was performing. And I was like or maybe early 20s. And that's the first time I did Molly. And that was crazy because we got to the rave and like the beats were heavy and it was kind of scary. And there's like lots of girls with like pacifiers.
It's crazy what they wear. And the whole culture of passing bracelets. I've seen videos where someone is crying because someone's taking off like a big bracelet and they're like, oh my God.
What's the bracelet thing?
They pass beads. And it's like a way of showing respect and kindness and friendship. Plur, babe. And so there was this video of this guy with this like giant bracelet and he like took it off and gave it to this girl and she started sobbing. I was like, what? What are they feeling?
To that? Were you doing that?
No, but I just remember like a guy coming to me with, and he had like gloves and they had lights on the ends and he's like, can I give you a light show? And I'm like, yeah.
I've been
you can.
dying.
Yeah.
I'm keep trying to convince Devon to get a light show glove guy at our parties because they're electric.
Since when?
Wait,
said
are
that
you guys
one.
having electric
Yeah.
parties?
It's still in my head. They're
You guys are having crazy parties?
Oh yeah, you got to come to the next one.
Well, it could
I'm
be crazy.
excited.
We would really amp the energy if we had a light guy. I think it's
oh,
because
no.
you saw that beautiful light show one time and you were mesmerized.
But if you're not on the right substances, a light
That's the
show,
thinking.
it could
It
be
could-
like, okay,
could
Y'all-
really
wrap it
fall
up, bro.
flat. It's a very big swing to bring a light show guy to a Silver Lake Lounge party.
Speak for yourselves. I'm watching TikTok videos of them and I'm enthralled and I'm not even in the room.
I also had a little bit of a Molly phase in my 20s. And it's funny because I just this week reconnected with somebody from the past where we met up ostensibly as friends catching up. We hadn't seen each other in years and years. And then it ended up being a bit of a date. But it was wild to like be like, oh, you were like when we lived in Denver, this is all that we did together was we go to
Molly.
these crazy parties. We do like Molly like every other weekend.
That's crazy. I did
know.
acid. I had an acid
Whoa.
phase.
I've never done it.
Let me tell you, you do it enough times, you go, I think I'm good on it. I don't want to stay like that.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you
I'm
could get
scared of
stuck
what I'll
in that.
see.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I did acid probably like 10 times.
Well,
Some of the experiences were good and some of them were bad.
you would do it at parties?
I would do it at parties. I would go to the desert and do it with like a group of like 20 people.
That, yes. Party, no. I can't do psychedelics at a party.
I did it at the Chateau Marmont and things got dark.
Well, that's chic. Oh, dark. Well, it's all the ghosts.
Wait, tell us about this. I want to
Well,
hear
it was like the 4th of July and I had like this friend, this gay dude, and he was like, I really want to do acid. And the whole time I was like, we can't do acid unless we have a plan.
yeah.
We can't
Definitely.
just do acid and be in Hollywood. Like that'll be sad and weird and
Yes.
dark. And he's like, okay. So we had like this plan to go to Malibu and we take the acid and then we didn't go to Malibu. So now we're just all on acid on the 4th of July and we're like, what can we do?
No.
And this guy was in like this age gap relationship with an older gay photographer and he's like, let's go to the Chateau Marmont. We're like, okay. So we go to the Chateau Marmont and like the acid is like everything is melting, like we're sitting down, like this is this couple's first time doing acid, like the older dude, the photographer guy, starts hugging a bush and like laughing hysterically, like it's getting bad because we're like in public.
Whoa, yeah.
And then the waiter comes
And they really watch you at the chateau. Those hosts are at the stand are like,
yeah. And the waiter comes in and was like, what do you guys want to eat? And we like panicked. We're like, I don't know. Someone goes spaghetti bolognese and a Sprite. And so then we all just ordered spaghetti bolognese and a Sprite because it was like, I can't think of like what to order because everything is melting
course.
around me right now.
you also cannot eat on acid famously. Like
Yeah,
you can't
food doesn't
figure
exist.
out how to. I remember being like having a banana in front of me and trying to figure out how have I ever ingested this in the past?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, disgusting. I
Yeah.
don't need to
I was just like, how does this even go and get in
my
me?
God.
Like,
And I was like having really crazy visuals. I was like, time's not real. Like everything is dying and then blooming in front of my eyes. And then like bolognese was in front of me. And I was
Wow.
like, this is too much.
yeah, that's so intense.
So that was one of my, I guess it's a party story.
Did you see any celebrities there while you were tripping balls at the chateau?
No, but I was convinced that there was a woman there that was a hooker. She probably wasn't. And I was probably just on drugs. You know?
Well, there is a real horror to be doing drugs with like a new couple because
that you don't
that's
know
a
of.
wild card.
And then a few hours later, well, we part ways because I was like, I can't babysit this couple on acid all night. Like this is, I told him we need to go to Malibu and go to the beach.
Yes.
Now we're at the Chateau Marmont and your boyfriend's tripping out and I don't know them that well. Like,
yeah, this old gay photographer.
yeah. I
Moving
get a
weird.
phone call 5 hours later. I was like, you pushed us. We didn't know what we were taking.
on.
They're like freaking out. It was the scariest phone call that I ever got, and then I never talked to them again. I've never talked to this couple since.
What? Are they still together?
I have no idea. I haven't seen this guy since like my 20s.
You're like, I just want to go to the beach.
I just wanted to go to the beach and like feel sand and like have a spiritual experience. And now I'm at the Chateau Marmont with like this crazy couple.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not on you. They would have had a great time at the beach. You just can't be at the chateau. Also, you have a time limit, which is scary. I would be like, because they want you out. They want to flip the table, of course, at the chateau. So I would be so scared of like, oh no, how do I know when to exit the situation if I'm tripping?
The whole experience was like bad.
Ugh.
Like one of my worst experiences.
Oh my God.
No.
Chateau Marmont on
Chateau's
acid.
a maze too. I'd be horrified if I was on acid there.
I know. Well, it's been long enough that I could probably go back.
Yeah, on acid.
Maybe not on acid. I think I'm good on acid.
Yeah.
I think I'm good too.
I'm
On it.
solid on acid.
What
Yeah.
about mushrooms?
Mushrooms are cool.
I love a mushroom retreat. Like once or twice a year, I love to go to the desert and take some mushrooms. It's a good reset.
I love
like it-
mushrooms.
I like it at a party too.
I like mushrooms.
I
a
can't
lot.
socialize on psychedelics. It's
Really?
too much. It's too.
like
You can't
it.
do mushrooms and socialize?
No, I really can't. No, it's
I'm
about
like,
the same
wow,
as acid for me.
Everything's so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
everything just looks good.
No, I lose my ability to communicate and to be articulate.
Mm.
Yeah, it's why I can't smoke weed at a party. Like I can't do anything
Really?
that like tampers with my ability to speak.
can't smoke weed at a party?
No, I really can't.
I
no.
can. I had a phase where I was
yeah.
doing like 30 milligrams edibles and then just going to a party and being
I'm
like,
big on edibles too.
That's crazy.
and whenever you can always tell when I'm on edible at a party because I either have lipstick on or like a really wacky outfit choice because I don't know, when I'm really stoned I'm like I gotta up the
I
wacky
gotta wear
outfit.
multiple patterns. I love mixing a pattern.
Yep.
That's
Then-
something I can really get into.
The number of times I've checked myself into urgent care because I've taken 10 milligrams of THC and it's been too much. But I just go because I know in my head I'm like, I know that I'm probably fine. I'm not going to be the first person to die from marijuana, which is what it feels like right now. So I'm just going to go just so people kind of have an eye on me. And then I go
Just
to the,
in case.
I just go to the waiting room and I hang out. Yeah.
I'm like,
Just
we
you
have
don't
another
even check
edible bitch in the lobby.
Like Devon's here again.
She's here again.
Because
Wait
it's
around.
too embarrassing. I never want to tell. This has been years since this has happened, but I didn't want to tell my friends what was going on because I knew they'd make fun of me. And I was just like, I know that the hospital is a safe space. I can just wait out. I won't take any resources. I don't need to see anybody. But if anything does happen,
So you're just sitting in there
Yeah.
high? That sounds
Yeah.
horrible.
I know. No wonder you're anxious. You're the bright fluorescence of a hospital.
I was already anxious in the hospital. Calm me down.
Go to the chateau.
I'm like, yeah, I'm cleaning my room when I'm high.
Ugh.
Me too. I'm dancing.
I don't dance.
Oh, I'm
That's the
dancing.
thing about me.
Dancing. You
I
don't
get
dance.
nervous about dancing.
You don't dance at parties?
I get really nervous about dancing.
Why?
You know what I used to do at parties though? Hula hoop. I have like a light up hula hoop.
Oh, well, that goes with the territory if you're going to rave.
That's
It was
sick.
but it was even past that. It was like we're going camping in Joshua Tree. I'm bringing my light up hula hoop.
Got my hoop in the back, so if anyone...
It was like an LED hula hoop during the pandemic. I moved back in with my parents, and I didn't know what to do with myself. And I was live streaming and hula hooping,
Yeah.
and people were like tipping me.
When you're back with your parents, it's crazy what you figure out you can do. It's like
It
you really
is.
get into hobbies when you're back with parents.
It is because you're like, oh, I don't have to pay the rent. I got more time for hula hooping.
Wait, how much money were you getting?
Yeah.
Not enough. I was like, hey guys, if you have a song request that you want me to hula hoop to, just send it. And I'm kind of good at hula hooping. I'm not gonna.
Wait, that's sick. Would you do it on the neck too, or arms, or just waist?
I can't do the neck or the arms, but I could hula hoop around my waist for like a long time.
Sick.
And like walk around.
I have to imagine the audience for this is just men.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I can hula hoop to fucking Linkin Park. What song? So dark.
That's amazing. It feels
That's
like
awesome.
OnlyFans adjacent, but you
It
found like
is.
your niche.
But I'm at
Yeah.
my parents' house, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Is everything okay up there?" Because I was upstairs and they were
Mom.
downstairs, and I was like,
Yeah, hooping.
I'm making
Mom,
money.
I'm working. It's the pandemic.
Do you ever bring it to parties? Is it your party trick?
I have brought it. It has been my party trick before,
Whoa.
but I left it out in the rain, and now it doesn't light up. And they're kind of expensive, the good ones.
Oh shoot.
Oh, we got a good one.
I got a good one.
Yeah.
I was invested. I don't take my hula hooping lightly. I dropped
Yeah.
it's like $150 hula hoop.
Damn.
I know. It's like, should I pay my bills or get another hula hoop? It's hard
Well,
to
you
decide.
can pay your bills with the hula hoop once
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
it.
Get back into the hooping.
See?
So hooping for cash is so dark, though. At almost 40, I'm 30. Hey, it's me again.
People
Honestly,
pay good money for that.
Feet pics would be better than hula hooping for cash.
I've never done it.
No one wants to see mine. I got a weird little gap in between my big toe and my second toe.
I have a gap.
Oh, well, some people I feel like that sort of
that.
stuff.
No, the foot guys like any foot.
Really?
They love a foot.
That's the thing, is I think they can
Because
find
mine are
anything.
flat and my toe is kind of big.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are all the same size.
And
Whoa.
they love that.
They like that?
They love any foot. I accidentally posted a foot. It was like in a selfie, but my foot was in it, and I didn't think twice about it because it was like not the first photo, like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, feet for free, like commenting.
They love saying that.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm like,
frothing at the mouth.
I left money on the table.
Yeah. They are a very giving and warm community. I do love that, like you said, they will take any foot.
A foot's a foot for them.
Yeah.
I hooked up with one guy, and then all of a sudden my foot was in his mouth, and I was like, what? It was like the first time I had ever experienced like a foot guy. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't like it.
whole
You didn't
foot?
like it?
No, like the toe. He just like, we were just like kissing, and then it was just like toe and mouth. I was like, oh. I was like, oh.
It's
My
so
God.
I
so
liked
fast.
it.
You
I
liked
had one
it?
guy that put my toe in his mouth, and I was like, oh, he's like down.
Yeah.
If you put a toe in
They're
a mouth,
down.
you're down. Like, you're down for anything.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
toe
very
in them.
carnal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been
Primal.
walking around all day. Like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind them.
You don't mind a toe suck?
No, it's definitely
felt
sexy. It's sexy
weird.
anytime somebody does something a little unexpected that you can tell, like, wow, they really like this.
And it's for them.
It's for them.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, yeah. There is something feral and primal about putting a toe. Like,
Totally.
the thought of putting a man's toe in my mouth,
Ew.
I can't think of anything grosser.
And like, I'm sorry, a man's ass. Like, people always think I want to peg a guy. I have never wanted anything less to do than a man's
Never.
ass.
Me too.
No.
I want to put on a strap on.
Oh,
But
no.
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady. I'm a gal.
Thank
I'm just a
you.
girl.
Also, you just like upped my workload like tenfold. Like,
I know. I
now
heard it's
have
really
to,
Right.
like physically demanding to
Yes.
peg a man.
Like, I just want
Yeah.
to lay here, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't want to put on a dick and put it in your butt.
No, look at my
No.
calendar. Look at what my schedule is like day to day. You
It's
think
too
that I want to
much.
strap something on and disgusting.
One time, I
Yeah.
had this boyfriend, and I don't know, we were feeling really close and vulnerable with each other. And I was like, let me look into your let me just take a look. And I did.
Oh, why would you do that? You
I
part of
don't
the
know.
curtain?
I parted the curtain, I looked in it, and like, I fell out of love with him in that moment.
I can see in your eyes.
I didn't like what I saw, and I've never asked a
Of
guy.
course. Why would you look?
I don't know. We were feeling like really safe.
It's like
That's
looking
like too safe.
Satan in the face.
Like,
Like,
I-
you open that man's hairy asshole.
I
And then
felt,
what did you say?
I was just
Oh.
like, okay, babe, let's go to bed. Like, I couldn't be like, oh, I'm not in love with you anymore.
You close the butt cheeks back up.
I was just like,
Like
sewed it back up. And I said, good night.
that is so crazy to look at a man's butthole and then be like, never mind.
But he should have not let you do that
Oh,
because he
was it
should have
your
known.
idea or his idea?
It was my idea. I was
Were
just
you
like,
sober?
let's like, I was sober. Or maybe
you
we were a little drunk.
soberly looked at a man's asshole. That's even crazier.
I was just like, we're feeling so safe with each other right now. Let's keep these good vibes going. And yeah, I learned my lesson that day.
He should have known. He should have been like, this is gonna change things.
And the way, the look in his eyes, like he had never felt more love for me. He was like, oh, wow, like I was so vulnerable.
And
Like,
then the sudden plummet when you stop calling him back. Like, he's like, I wonder if it was the asshole thing. I wonder if it was when she stared into my asshole.
to this day, I don't think he knows.
Elle.
I don't think he knows.
I had a guy that asked me to put a finger in his butt, and then I did it. And then I have a joke about it. That he was like, more finger, and I was like, I don't have. I'm literally out, bro. I'm out. I think you might be gay. Like, I don't know what. I can't give you what you're looking for.
No.
Yeah.
That happened to me once. I also did it to a guy, and I had full acrylic nails too.
That's crazy.
And he was like, pop it in there. And I did. Like, I didn't want to, but like, I knew it'd make him really happy.
Yeah.
And while I was
I
up
was
there,
yes-anding.
I
Yeah.
was yes-anding.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know you're doing my favorite thing, right? And I was like,
Your
okay, gay guy.
favorite. Your favorite.
I know, your favorite thing.
He's like, okay, gay.
Okay.
What?
Also, I love when they say pop it, as if it's like easy. It's like I have to
popping.
force, like I have to muscle my way into this thing.
It doesn't want anything
It
in there.
doesn't want to be
No,
popped.
no, and I'm like, the guy who asked me to do it, his butthole was so clean and pristine. I was like, I feel like he prepared for it.
Is that worse? Or
I feel like that was worse because it
Yeah.
was like, this isn't like a man. It's
Yeah.
like a Ken doll
Yeah.
asshole. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like a like. I don't know.
you really can't win
Oh
as
my
a man.
God.
Like you can't. You really can't win because if you have a disgusting man asshole, like we hate it. If you have a clean one, like we hate it. Like
yeah, you can't win.
No,
Yeah.
I just picture him getting ready, like his little getting ready playlist on. He was like Mariah Carey, and he's like, wait till later when
my
I get her
God.
over.
It was so crazy. Sometimes I just think it was like not a real, looked like a prosthetic ass because it was so pristine.
No, the guy who asked me to also was like
Pristine.
crystal clear, like smooth.
I know.
Damn.
I'm like, do you poop?
I think they might have douched.
yeah.
I think straight-
can't have a man douching his ass before I come over.
I think straight guys are douching this version of straight
guys in
guy.
LA.
Straight guys in LA.
I broke up with that guy because he wanted me to do too much butt stuff to him. And like, we had a friendship before this, and then we started dating. And then it was just every time we had sex, it was just going to be too much work. It was like, it's literally like
You're like
I'm
doing
so-
push-ups
I'm
before.
so- yeah, like I truly am so happy for you. I love that you found something that you love and that you're passionate about. Like, I love that you know what you like, King, but I simply cannot have sex for an hour where I'm trying to figure out how to do all this stuff to you that is like an Olympic sport.
It feels like solving a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
And
Like,
also
can't
just
we
like
just-
I had a guy that we had anal and then that's all he wanted to have, and I was like, I'm not into anal like that.
No. I'm not into it at all. I don't want anything with my ass either. Like, keep that off the table.
I
No.
don't mind little with my ass.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, maybe like a little like finger every once in a while that kind of hangs out. Like he's trying to pop in there,
But I'm not requesting it.
Yeah,
No.
Here's the thing. I'm not requesting
because
you.
we're normal.
And he's like,
Yeah.
wow, it looks really clean today.
I'm not requesting it, nor am I going on my way to clean it. So if you're
Right.
getting in there, that has to be really something that you like, because I'm not making it special for you.
He's like,
Yeah.
let me look at it. No.
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Also, I had a guy that was like, we were dating, and he was like, I got you something, and it was a butt plug. I'm like, is this for me?
That's
I
for
didn't-
him.
I didn't want that.
No, of course
I
not.
was so scared to take it out.
Also, my friend and I were talking about this recently, that it's called a butt plug. Like you're plugging
Wait, you were so
a
afraid to
butt.
take it out of the package or out
Out of
your
my butt.
Yeah, because you're
Because
like,
I'm like, what if poop comes out? He's like, I'll take it out. I'm like, no, I'll take it out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take it out.
It's like the level of body horror with anything involving the ass. It's like, it's
no,
too much.
I just can't see what's going on back there, guys. Like,
Also-
I love control. I want to know. I
Yeah.
don't like this, like playing with this area that I have no control over. I can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that when you're in doggy style, a guy can see
your butthole.
They can see your butthole.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know that.
They can see your butthole like on crazy display.
What? Are you kidding?
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
That sucks.
I know, and I'm thinking about all the times where I'm like,
Oh
well,
no!
maybe I didn't like.
I know that I have a hemorrhoid right now, but I've been not worried about it because
They
I was
can
like,
see
they
it.
can't see.
They're looking it right in the eye.
Why didn't they tell me that?
Because they're not going to tell you that. And they're not looking at that. I don't think.
I think they're looking. I think they're making direct eye contact.
Do you think they're like, hey, babe, you need preparation H?
They're like, don't worry, I got you.
I feel
No,
like
they
I need
push
to
it
make
back
some phone calls now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the hemorrhoid thing.
I didn't know I would have. Oh no, that's bad news.
Yeah, they can see him.
Can they see it like the whole thing?
I can see all of it.
You guys,
I just learned this. I was
who told you this?
the internet.
The internet did?
My school of hard knocks.
This is terrible news. This is really bad news.
Yeah, well, we do learn something new every day, and sometimes it's horrible.
Oh, this is very horrifying. I'm thinking of my last couple. I don't know.
Direct eye contact.
It was like this why it ended.
I feel like I thought they were just looking at the cheeks.
no,
I kind of thought they were just looking at the heavens, like oh,
The
this is-
heavens?
the
like, this
heavens.
is-
They're connecting to
I
God.
was kind of thinking they were just like, yeah, this is awesome. Like they're kind of looking upward.
No, it's full eye.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no.
You guys-
Ask your producer. Have you seen a lady's butthole
Yes.
Oh.
See?
while doing
See?
doggy?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you
Every
guys.
time?
Yeah.
No.
I told you guys. I told you guys.
She's never wrong.
I'm right about this stuff.
Not the confirmation from the producer.
Ugh, this is such bad news.
Yeah, you guys.
That is.
So we got to clean up our act fast.
Ladies, clean up your buttholes.
Guys,
Clean up your buttholes.
Yeah, I'm going to go on an apology tour after this. I have some texts to make and some amends to make.
Because, like, to me, it's like my butthole is a secret for me.
I like to pretend I don't have one.
Me too.
Like I'm Barbie.
Yeah.
I told my boyfriend I don't have a butthole, and he's like, "That's not true. I've seen it." And I was like, "Whoa,
God, the next time I have sex, I'm
disgusting."
gonna like put a Band-Aid over
The
it.
fact that my boyfriend of 3 years told me he's seen my butthole, I'm like, "Oh,
No, you have to break up with him.
I know."
It's like, I don't want you to know me like that. I learned something on the podcast today, and I don't think this is going to work
This
out.
isn't gonna work.
Do you
I
guys
just
do-
don't do doggy ever again.
No,
I'm never
it's-
doing it again.
It's off the table, absolutely. For hookups, it's
They try to turn
We're
me over.
done.
I'm just going to...
Yeah,
No.
like a cat. When you try to get it, it's gonna take a back.
Really stiff in the body.
it's so crazy.
I'm not moving.
Just go limit.
You're not moving me.
If you're having period sex, I always make them close their eyes for the dismount.
Oh, you're on top? For period sex? What's gravity? I'm laying down with a towel in me.
Any way, but like especially if I'm on top, it's it's gonna kind of pour
On
out.
top, period sex. I can't say I've done. Actually, I have with a towel.
Looks like a goddamn bloodbath.
I'm really not into period sex.
Really?
But if
Are
you're
you
in a
are?
relationship,
I am, and the guy never is. And I'm like, come on.
I'm not. I would say I'm into it, but I am. If you're in a relationship,
If you're in a
No,
relationship,
I'm not into
yeah.
it. Please.
You prefer it.
Please. My
it's
favorite.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I always, when I dismount, I close their eyes with my hands, and I say shh, and then
Not the shh.
and then I
You
take
wipe
care,
blood on his
and then I
face.
take care, and then I move it all over his face, yeah.
Oh.
And then no, I'm like, because even if you're in a relationship, my theory is I just don't think that they should see it. I'm like,
No.
I know probably a lot of women would disagree, and they're like, it's just a period, blah blah blah. I'm like, I would just rather I tidy everything up. You open your eyes, it's like we never had period sex.
Tidy everything up.
What are you?
Roll up the towel like a bindle.
Nothing to see over
And
here.
I'm just going to tie your hands real quick just so you don't see anything.
That's so wild.
You guys are doing this? You're letting them see what's happening?
I mean, yeah, they already saw my butthole from...
Well, now that I know they see my butthole,
Let them see a little blood. Come on.
let them know what I've been through.
Yeah, I'm going to take it and do like some more paint.
I have this friend who lives in Topanga Canyon, and she was for a while posting her period on her face and being like stem cells.
They will do that in Topanga. They love to do that sort of thing.
yeah,
Girl,
they-
what?
Ugh, I was like, oh my god, please no. She put it on her boyfriend's face too.
White woman?
Yeah.
White woman.
Yeah. Yeah,
that makes sense.
We love to do that kind
Does
of
she
stuff.
make like beaded bracelets and
Probably.
tapestries? Yeah, I bet.
She put it on her boyfriend?
What?
She
She
put it-
put it on his face.
And to post it, it's like we don't.
Just do it in the privacy of your own home.
Couples take a lot of liberties with their posts.
They do.
And I'm like, keep that in the house.
No, absolutely.
I don't want to see
It's a
it.
little
I don't
upsetting
want-
because it's like, even a girl like that can get a boyfriend.
Oh, those
Like,
are the
what-
girls who always have a boyfriend. Are you
Fiance
kidding?
now.
Oh, he said, I'm going to buy you the biggest diamond I can find.
Thank you for the stem cells on my face. They were rejuvenating.
Wait, is their skin really good though? I'm going to be mad if it is.
Yeah, of course.
Damn it.
Damn.
course.
But even so, no.
I come out of the bathroom, I'm like,
Fucking war paint. I'm not into it.
yeah, what is that? There's definitely, have you guys seen the vampire facial where people are like putting
Yeah.
blood on their,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she's right.
No, I
She's
don't
into
like when
something.
you go to the med spa and they try to convince you to do that treatment. I think it maybe is vampire where they would take your own blood from you and put it back in your face. I'm like,
done.
this
Yeah?
Yeah.
it feels like you're being lazy as a doctor because now you're telling me that the source has to come from me. Like you need to give me the
It's
thing.
an extra step that I'm not comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like getting my blood drawn to begin
No.
with.
Really?
No.
I kind of.
You do?
Well, I don't like it, but I think it's, I'm like,
Ugh.
I feel like I'm in a movie or
It's a-
something. I'm just doing
A
this.
huge phobia
I
for
feel
me.
like I'm in a movie.
Yeah, I'm
my
like in the
blood.
movie at the blood drive.
Oh no, it makes me really dizzy and I start
I fainted.
shivering like Scooby Doo.
But then you get a cookie.
Yeah.
You get a cookie or donut
Elle,
after.
it's not worth it. I can get a cookie anytime because I'm an adult woman.
Well,
Yeah,
but
you
it
can
feels
do it.
better when it's free and for something you did.
Yeah, wait, are you giving blood?
Actually, I don't know if I've ever given blood. I'm imagining. Well, a girl can dream.
That's
A
so
girl can
selfish.
dream.
But one time I just got blood work done.
Yeah.
And they didn't give me a cookie, actually. There was no
I
sweets.
fainted. I got an STD blood test and I fainted, and like 4 Filipino nurses had to like carry me.
Oh, heroes.
And I was like,
Damn.
this is embarrassing. Fainting at the gynecologist.
I almost faint every single time. I like shiver really hard and I cry uncontrollably. It's a really bad phobia.
Oh, we have so many tattoos.
But that's different. That's always what
different.
the dumbass nurses say, and I get so mad at them. I'm like, you guys, you're a medical professional. You understand there's a big difference between something like scratching the surface of your skin and something
taking
going
your
inside of
insides.
you. Yes.
I think it's kind of cool. We can just take stuff out. Like, what if they accidentally remove all your blood, though?
Exactly. What if, and
What did
also,
that's mine.
I will say the connection that I feel with the nurse after the blood draw, it feels like being on Molly. Like, because I tell them ahead of time, I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm very phobic. I'm probably gonna like, I tell them what my symptoms are. I'm like, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm pretty reactive to this, but I'll be okay. Can you do this fast? Blah, blah, blah. I give them my whole spiel. And then they are always so sweet and so like gentle as they can be. And then afterwards,
It's like I saw your butthole.
yeah, it feels like, medically they just
You're
saw
like,
my
real
butt.
quick, can I
And
just show you this?
And then I look up at them and it's and then like I'm like, it's over, and I look into their eyes and they give me the warmest smile. And it's like I'm in love. I feel like I'm in love. I feel like oxytocin like coursing through my body. I'm like, I am in love with you.
It's us, babe.
I
It's
literally
us.
feel like you are an angel.
Yeah, nurses are angels too.
are.
They are.
Like
And they call you
changing a
honey.
bedpan. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
No. And it's always like the most evil girls from your high school, too.
Yeah, that become nurses.
I'm an RN.
Yeah, I'm an RN.
No, really? I feel like it's always the girl that's been through a lot, and they always become nurses. Nurses have a
Really?
lot of trauma.
It was like the cuntiest girls in the world from my school
The
became
girl that
nurses.
I know that's a nurse was evil.
Yeah. Well, there's a real power trip to being a nurse because you're like, the doctor will be with you.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's me now.
Yeah, you got to deal with me.
You know? Yeah.
Well, I'll let the doctor know.
Yeah. Oof.
Damn.
I met a doctor in the elevator here recently.
You did?
And he had a really
Here?
crazy vibe. Yeah.
Why is he here?
There's stuff going on
He's
here.
doing a podcast.
And he was just like in like nurse clothes. And I almost asked him if he was a nurse. But then I was like, he might get offended. And so I was like, are you a doctor? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, what kind? He was on his phone. He goes, hair transplants.
hair transplants
And I was just like, word. And he wanted nothing to do with me.
So snobby, and he just does hair. Like the least important thing you could do as a doctor. Like,
I was like, damn
That
it.
is
I thought
crazy.
you were a nurse. I should have said that.
that is crazy.
I wanted nothing to do. I was just trying to. Well, maybe I was the weird one for chatting someone up in the elevator. But
No, I chat people up in the elevator.
it's fun. What we're
You
trapped
gotta
here.
know- you
But the
gotta know
worst
what
is
their
when you
deal
make
is.
the mistake of chatting up someone in the elevator, and then you're stuck in the elevator with, or they're
And they're
trying
weird.
to chat you up, and you're like, I'm not having it today.
Right. He wanted nothing to do with me. Well, Sarah, what's the craziest party you've ever been to?
I used to go to a lot of fraternity parties when I was in college,
Wow.
and they were all like really douchey themes. It would be like, it was like gold diggers and grandpas was one.
Yeah.
awesome.
I got carried out of the bar for that one.
Whoa.
I got so drunk and I got angry because my ex-boyfriend showed up. And I tried to take his wallet out of his jeans, and then I want to give it back to him. This was in my 20s.
That's awesome.
What were you gonna do with the wall? What was the game?
I just
plan?
wanted attention, and I was mad because like we had broken up and he was out of college, and then he came back to his fraternity party as like an adult that was
loser.
like working, had like a corporate job, and he was like, I want you to have your college experience. And then it came to the party and I had drinking whiskey.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Angry.
I don't ever no I don't think I haven't drank whiskey in years.
Damn, you're on your Ernest Hemingway shit.
Yeah,
pissed.
all sad with a shirt that said, "Now I insane, I'm a gold digger." That my
Hell yeah.
roommate at the time made for me.
We would have been best friends.
Yeah,
This
it
is
was
so my
That's
vibe of
awesome.
partying in college. Yeah.
party, and then like there was like 80s themes parties. There was like
Oh yeah, they loved 80s themes parties in college.
80s themes parties. There was like it was like corporate hose and something I can't remember, but it rhymed.
My favorite theme is when it's slutty for girls and just regular clothes for guys.
Yeah.
It's always that.
Yeah.
I had every slutty costume in college.
Of course.
Slutty bunny, slutty 70s bitch, slutty whatever it was. I had Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
slutty Wonder Woman. Yeah, but those fraternity parties were really fucking crazy. Like everyone was just so wasted. And then like we went to Mexico for a fraternity party.
Whoa.
And the fraternity guys were really weird. Like I remember being like, "Oh, are you in that frat?" And they're like, "You can't call it a frat. Would you call your country a cunt?"
Oh my god.
What?
They just wanted to say cunt. They just wanted to say cunt. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely college parties. And then I had this one friend, though, who had a party like a few years ago for his birthday. He did this thing where he brought in a whole band, and then he did like karaoke of like, and he was singing all these songs with the band, and then everyone at the party could come up and do karaoke with the band. And that was really fun.
That's amazing.
That was like one of the most fun parties I've been to.
So we should do that.
Yeah, that sounds
We should do
incredible.
that.
I hired the band that like performs at Davy Wayne's.
Oh.
Have you been to Davy Wayne's?
I
Yeah.
love Davy Wayne's.
I
Yeah.
used to
Davy
go
Wayne's.
there a lot. And then I had a club phase,
Hell yeah.
an LA club phase in my 20s before I
One
did
Oak?
stand up. Yeah, One Oak. It was like
Yeah.
Hyde area, Foxtail, probably clubs that don't even exist. They don't anymore. They do. And then like I'd be there, and I remember like one night it was like Lindsay Lohan was there, Nicole Richie was there, and Paris Hilton was there, and I was like, I'm a part of something.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
doing
electric.
something. But it was very like, yeah, it was like Monday we go here, Wednesday we go here, Fridays we go here.
It's so impressive.
God, I want that. I had like a week-long club phase, but I was just trying to get a job as a bottle girl, which I didn't get, by the way. And I was just going to the club alone and like hanging out with my promoter friend. And like at one point he like drove me there and like put his hand on my leg for a second. I was like, no. Then he never tried anything else, but it was just me and this like sleazy promoter.
They're
Just-
always lazy. A frail bottle girl.
I didn't even get the job, so I was just like literally just getting fucked up at the club like every night for a week straight.
Yeah, I remember going out a lot. And then I found stand-up, and then I was like, okay, thank God I don't have to go to those clubs anymore.
It's a new type of club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be degraded in a whole other institution.
Other
Yeah.
way.
The way they just like cattle in the women and just like put all the women at a booth and are like, all right, here's your
Here's your bottle.
dump the ice into the cup.
And it's so sad because they're like, can I have more? It's like everyone just was like fighting over cranberry juice. It's dark.
It is dark. And then it's like the worst guys in the world that are
It's
in
the
there.
worst guys in the world. Like, I definitely got HPV at a club.
Absolutely.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
I had sex in the bathroom of a club with a drummer. So I was like, asking
Wait,
for
awesome.
HPV.
Wow.
Wait, that's doing it right though. That's doing the club right.
I mean, I did it right. And now I look back and I go, yeah, I'm good on a club. Like, the thought of going to a club now,
Oh.
the thought of going to Vegas now also scares me.
I mean, you can't do it sober.
You
It's
can't.
not
I don't want to
fun.
be at a pool where Skrillex is playing or Marshmallow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
no.
Oh my God. I once went to Vegas, and the entire time, our whole night, it was like a movie. It was like our goal was to find where Steve Aoki was DJ.
Yeah.
And like he had apparently set us up a table. Like we were just supposed to find him, but it was like such a maze. Everyone was drinking, of course. It was like 3 a.m. There's like fireworks going off inside the like event.
I know.
And we're just like, we just had to give up eventually. We were like, we have to find Steve. But
and it looks like everything is so close. It's not.
It does
It's
look like
far.
everything's
Yeah.
so close.
we never
and
found him.
No, a Vegas club is also sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like people that are coming from like the middle of the country that are like, this is my time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
So I gotta go home to my bitch wife next week.
I know. One time my dress ripped in Vegas and then this guy was like, oh, I'll hold it for you. And then I hooked up with him.
Elle.
You're like, oh, the least I could do. He
was a
let him
gentleman.
see my butthole.
Well, he held my dress, so I owed him. And yeah,
Yeah.
I could see my butthole.
Of course. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It's nice to know that the clubs will always be there for us if we need them.
Oh,
But will they?
with open arms. Oh,
will
yeah.
they? Am I gonna have to wait in line because you're like, oh,
no,
you're
anymore.
no. Once you figured out how to fast track, you can get back into that lifestyle easier.
Easy.
Right, yeah, that's sad. I hope I don't get back into that.
Let's do it. Let's go to Vegas, you guys.
I don't think we have to.
Vegas.
You're in a
I
good
would.
place. I also feel like I'm gonna. I feel like
But
I'm
if you
gonna
get-
take a husband soon. I have this feeling that it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna take a husband.
I'm gonna take on a husband
All right,
soon.
Bachelorette.
But 3
Bachelorette.
years from now, if we're all
in dark places.
in dark
something
places,
happens.
we know that the club is there for us,
And then
and that's
we'll-
a beautiful thing.
Then we'll Thelma and Louise off a cliff as soon as we're done. As soon as the weekend's over.
Yeah,
Just have a
Yeah,
nice,
yeah, yeah.
a nice
we'll
weekend.
just retire and be Diplo girls and live out our days.
Not the Diplo girls.
Yeah. Let's get a job at the swim up bar
Mhm.
at the
Ooh.
Aria Hotel.
We can finally get you that bottle girl job that
Oh,
you've been dreaming of. You would be a
finally.
good bottle girl.
Thank you.
You
Just
have what it takes.
Elle loves a bottle girl. She is
A
obsessed.
bored bottle
A bored
girl.
bottle girl.
when the bottle girls come out and they are holding the lights and they're just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, electric. Let me in that head. What are they thinking about?
Nothing good.
Oh, it's awesome.
I feel like they're living with a lot of cash. I used to work at Saddle Ranch.
That's what I want.
I
Oh, my
love Saddle Ranch.
When I was 19, I worked at Saddle Ranch,
Whoa.
and it was like when Saddle Ranch was like, it was like before TikTok, obviously, but it was when like Saddle Ranch, like people would go and like hang out, and there was like a scene, and like people from the real world would come, like Matthew Perry, God rest his soul, would come to the Saddle Ranch, and I would make so much money at selling bull rides.
You did the bull.
I didn't do it. I was like, do you guys want to ride the bull? And they used to make me say, you should try the cobbler. It's like the reason I work here.
Wait, that's so good.
I know. I never even tried it.
You just like transformed.
I know. It was like bad porn acting. They're like, it's all about upsells here. So, you know, when someone comes in, the greeting is, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Saddle Ranch. You hungry? I'm Sarah. You ready for some great... I think I say I'm Sarah first. And then you say, you guys hungry? You ready for some great steaks? Then you go, oh, there's kind of a wait right now, but round of shots on me while you wait.
You guys ready for some great steaks? But honestly, you talking in that voice, I was like, I am safe. I'm home.
And then I almost got fired. The manager was like really intense. He's like, what's the greeting? Say it again from the top. I was like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sarah. Are you hungry? And then he's like, no, it's not in that order. It's in this order.
Oh
and
my God.
And then I was like, I'm in college. This is a summer job. Like,
You're like, I don't even like the cobbler.
I've never even tried it. Yeah. So that was
Those are always the places that won't even give you free cobbler. Like they want you to upsell an item that they like will not give you for free because they're so cheap.
yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite customer that you ever saw on the bull?
Well, I just remember my favorite thing at working at Saddle Ranch was like catching people with fake IDs because I knew exactly what they looked like because I wasn't 21 yet.
Sure.
So I'd be like, fake ID, spotted it a mile away, and there's like this girl, I caught her ID, and then she locked herself in the bathroom and refused to come out.
Amazing.
Party god.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other.
I
remember
love
a lot
that,
of
what
beer
is your
bong.
exit strategy? Like you're like, they'll forget about me.
Yeah.
Right.
I did a lot of. There was a lot of beer bongs happening in college. I didn't do them though because I'm not good at drinking beer like that. A lot of flip cup.
Love flip cup.
I don't even know that I've ever successfully played flip cup. I'm trying to think what else.
I've always played it with vodka because
That's crazy.
I'm not a beer drinker.
Yeah.
And then I never remember how the end of the game goes because we are playing with vodka.
I won flip cup once, and this also ties into one of the worst things I've ever done at a party. And this really hot guy that my friend went to college with was there, and he was coaching me on flip cup and how to like do it right. And he kept being like, "Sync it up." And I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Blah blah." And then about 8 of us spent the night at this house party in a tent, and the one rule was no one fuck in the tent.
So you guys fucked in the tent.
8 of us crammed in there.
Oh,
We fucked in the tent a little, and then we like went to his car, but like there was like
dude.
we did a little.
That's
Do
sick.
people know you were fucking in the tent? Wow.
No one knew. Everyone was, they were
on.
asleep.
They
were asleep.
were being polite.
I was 19. We were kids.
No one knew.
No one knew. They were drunk as fuck and asleep.
I remember in high school, we used to go to my friend's house, Amanda, and her mom was like wild. And she let us, and she had hot older brothers, and they let us sleep over. And the mom would buy us alcohol, and we just get like drunk and hang out.
Oh my God.
And she was like into, her job was like art director.
Wow.
So there was like all these cool, like weird vintage props in her house.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, we'd get like blackout drunk and like hang out with her mom.
She sounds sick.
Oh yeah. Where's she know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time I saw Amanda, she was like shopping on Montana, and she was with her mom. And I was like, "This is crazy.
Like, y'all want to.
I haven't seen you since I came to your house."
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Also, a hot older brother was more exciting.
No,
2 hot
for
older
real.
brothers, and they both played baseball.
Baseball. I'm not a baseball boy.
They're
You're
fine.
not?
No, I can't get into it.
Any sport. Anytime Amanda does something athletic, I'm like, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
It's hot.
Not
I've
for
been
you?
really into muscles recently.
Muscles.
I never was before. And then I saw Heated Rivalry and I saw those bodies and I was like,
I
maybe
can
like
get down
muscle
with
now.
muscles.
Yeah, I've never been a muscle girl. It doesn't bother me, but it's not like a turn on. I like a soccer boy. I like a classic like soccer boy.
A soccer boy.
Slim,
Yeah.
lean.
Oh yeah. And I like boys that watch sports, but that's a newer development. That's like me getting more normcore.
Yeah, I like had a phase where the guy had to have like they had to have tattoos
Yeah.
and they had to be creative. I was like, oh, you wrote a song, let's hear it. Oh,
Yeah.
you wrote a movie, let me read it. Like, I was like, I can't get enough of these creative artist types that
I
are
would
like
take an optometrist at this point.
Yeah.
an optometrist.
Yeah.
Like,
I no
just have a
longer
job.
need or want you to be creative.
I prefer that you're not.
yeah. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you sing a song.
Like, babe, do your taxes. Like, I got stuff to do.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
hear
don't
about
wanna
your
go.
hopes and dreams.
I don't want to go to your show.
Yeah.
I'm also just so over men being open-minded.
Yeah.
like too open-minded.
Any sort of like open mind is like a dangerous.
I don't want
yeah.
a man with a little dream.
Yeah.
What if a man's super successful in his dream?
Well, we can talk.
Yeah, I dated a guy that was super successful in his dream, but like he was hot and older and he had a lot of money and he had a lot of decorative pillows.
Mm-hmm. Do you think
fine.
a woman bought those?
No, he
Oh.
bought them because he was a fuckboy and
Well,
he
this
was like,
goes-
"Oh, I got the decorative pillows. I buy the pillows."
This goes
Pussy
back to
will
the
come.
clean ass, which is worse. You know, which is worse. A guy with a clean, beautiful home that he decorated himself, or a guy with like dirty sheets. What's worse?
I mean, the dirty sheets is a no for me. I also don't want to see a pull-up bar in your house. Go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
What are we doing? You're making an at-home gym. Take it off before I come over.
At home gym in the doorway.
In the
It's your
doorway.
at home gym.
Like you're real quick. No,
I'm just too busy with my dreams. I gotta work
yeah,
out when
I
I
gotta
can.
work out while I can. Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing about a man who's now successful is like that's no longer his dream. Now that's his job, and now he's a little bit miserable. I can get back on board.
That's a good point.
But he's still as passionate as the day he started. It's one of those.
But then he gets really into like pickleball or something. Like they
The
find a
pickleball
new
thing
weird
is going to be a no for me. And like no one kind of gets into pickleball. It seems like it's a cult.
Yeah.
Are guys our age doing that? Oh.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of missing.
You know what's hot? A man that wears a suit and like goes to a job.
That is how.
That's after living in LA for most of my life, I'm like, can you just like go to work and come home beaten down?
Yeah.
That's what I was into. I did it wrong. In my early 20s, I
I
was
did that
like
wrong,
really
too.
into businessmen and men in suits and men with jobs.
That's
Now
crazy.
I'm into like DJs and you know, like I should have done it the other way.
Yeah. But you're also a bit younger than us. I think it's fine that you're in a DJ phase right now.
It's fine. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A DJ phase. Stay away from the musicians.
Musicians was my
Girl.
20s.
Musicians was my 20s.
Comics
too.
was my early 30s.
Oh God, comics.
Comics are the worst ones.
Give me a drummer over a comic any day.
They're fine.
At
And then
least
you have to see them. When you have to see them afterward, and you're like, dude, I have to see you. Like, we had sex, you've seen my butthole, and now I have to bring you on stage because of the way the lineup was written.
it's like you just saw my butthole. I just saw you do a Harold.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
That's the circle of life, though.
Yeah, a comic is the worst.
They're the worst because they need the laugh. At least musicians, they can be kind of like, oh, I'm just like, you know, at least they are in touch with their emotions a little.
Comics like, well, I stuff it down.
Yeah.
And then I make everything into a joke. We can't both be making jokes.
No, because I got it. Where's
Nothing's
the sincerity?
real. Yeah. Well, I remember when I first started going to therapy, I was making a lot of jokes. And he was like, well, what are you hiding from? And I was like, okay, wow, called out. So much.
Your voice for him. What do you think?
Yeah, he's sinister.
Yeah. I think the worst, though, is probably improv guys.
I have never.
Yeah.
Don't. Any man who can think of something that fast, you don't want to be in an argument with that.
No, you don't.
I've been dipping my toe into dating visual artists, but I don't think it's
painters?
for me. Yeah.
A sculptor?
I went on a date with a painter once. He was short.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for me because they also want to go to a bunch of like gallery shows. And I know when I go to a gallery or museum, I don't know what to do in there because I'm like, you know, you see the painting on the wall and then I'm like, and now what? What am I supposed to Yeah.
No, what you're supposed to do is be like, wow, yeah, the imagery is so complex. And I was like, I don't want to talk about that.
I see it. It's a nice painting. Now, what? I get so bored so fast, and then I feel like self-conscious about like I'm not looking at this painting long enough. Everyone else is spending more time on the painting, and I'm like, what are they?
Well, everyone's performing. Everyone is like, how do I say the smartest thing possible? And I'm just like, can anyone make a joke or just like have fun?
It is like the culture of going to a museum in LA specifically is performative.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm so cultured.
It's the same thing with readings. I'm like, I love reading, I can do that in my own time to myself. I don't need to hear somebody read something out loud because I'm not a child and I don't enjoy that experience.
Wait.
But when you're in LA, you have to pretend that you love hearing a poem read out to you.
A poem
Totally.
being read out to me. I haven't been to a poetry reading before.
Stay away.
Or a personal essay. It doesn't matter. I'm entirely capable of ingesting this myself and processing this myself, and that's really how I think a book is meant to be experienced.
I don't want to hear you read a personal.
No.
essay.
I know.
If I wanted to know your inner thoughts, I would just listen to your podcast.
Thank you.
Or your audiobook.
Like, do that in the privacy of your own home. Devon and I were at a music show, and they were like, all right, now we're going to do a reading. We got our asses up,
And we
walked upstairs.
right out that door.
and we said, thank you, I've seen enough.
We said, thank you for having us.
And we got out of
No.
there. And everyone, they listen, they go like, I'm like, you guys are lying.
You
Also
are
this-
liars.
Yeah.
The snaps.
And then, wow, that was really powerful.
Should
I'm like,
be
shut
illegal.
up. You don't even like, it's
No,
bad.
I'm so embarrassed. Like, I have secondhand embarrassment for you talking about your inner thoughts sincerely.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like, babe,
Sincerity with a poem, nothing more disgusting.
How about we
Don't
get
get me wrong.
together for an event and we all sit in silence and read an essay for, read a series of essays for 30 minutes and then we have some wine and talk. Like,
It's like kind of like a book club-ish
yeah.
energy.
Because
think there's-
I would like to talk about literature. That is a fun experience.
I haven't thought about talking about literature. Like, I'm open to it.
It just really beats it out of me to have to listen to readings for an hour and then I don't want to talk about
Well, they're
anything.
never good.
I'm bitter.
They're never good.
No,
Yeah.
because if they're good, guess what? They're not. They don't have time to go to
Yes.
a fucking reading in
They
Los
would be on,
Angeles
they would
on
be
a
on
Wednesday.
tour. Yeah, not at the Stories Cafe.
They'd be on
Oh.
the bestsellers at Barnes & Noble. That's
Yeah,
what they'd be.
they're not.
They're not.
They're not.
No.
They believed in themselves too much.
Yeah.
Mommy said, go get him, kid.
Yeah, Mom, because you're so smart.
Well, tell us about a time that you were a party god.
Party god. Probably hula hoop.
Yeah, you love.
Like if
the
you
girl
have
loves the
if you
hooping.
have a hula hoop that's rainbow and it lights up, you are the party.
That's true.
I mean, I can't argue with you there.
Like that's probably the time I was the most party god. I mean, I did cry in a strip club, so that wasn't good.
What happened?
I did something bad.
What?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was like, we were all at a strip club. It was during Skankfest. I've talked about it on a podcast before. And like, I accidentally spilled like champagne on this girl and I felt bad. So I was like, I'm so sorry. And I touched her hair, but it was a black girl. And she was like, you touched my hair. It turned to like this whole thing. And then I started crying hysterically and got kicked out of a strip club.
No.
And cried all night. Cried all night long. Cried the most I've ever
I
cried.
know. Drunk crying hits different.
Drunk crying.
You're like, I wasn't touching your hair.
I was like trying to console you. I'm not a bad person. like screaming that I'm not a bad person, crying. It was bad.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh. She wasn't one of the dancers, was she?
No. She wasn't a dancer. She was just another girl.
She was just trying to have a good night.
She was just trying to have a good night, and I yucked her yum accidentally.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
sorry I spilled on you. And I'm like, that.
I'm trying to console.
I was trying to
mend.
console you. I wasn't trying to do something that was going to trigger you.
She said 2 strikes.
Dude, bitch, you gotta go. First you spilled my
Damn.
champagne, and then you touched my hair.
All right, Sarah, what's your party take?
I don't want to see anyone with an acoustic guitar at a party.
Yeah. I think we eradicated that.
I'm not seeing it as much anymore.
Yeah, I think we did it. I
I
think we
think
did
they've
it
been
like
shamed.
People have been shamed out of it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank God. It was
Because
too
like
much.
it's also like so self-indulgent to be like, everyone's here. Hold on, I got one for you guys.
It's
Yeah, I
not
haven't
for the
seen
group.
it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Me either. Last time I saw it was at a 2010 themed party.
Okay.
So it was,
It was
like,
ironic.
yeah, it was ironic.
Is that Desmond and Wyatt's party?
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was a guy playing, but it was like funny for the vibe.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
it like fit into the theme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to learn how to play guitar just so I can do it once.
No, we all want to know how to play guitar, but I think you got to get rid of your nails,
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you think
which
we
is
just
not worth it.
Do you think we don't like it because we're jealous and we want to be the one
Absolutely.
playing the guitar? At the party?
Absolutely. If I could sing or play guitar, you'd never see me again.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why women are so bitter about. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's powerful. It's like because we do want to fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we want to fuck that guy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, everyone has, I mean, if you're a straight woman, you've probably hooked up with a musician, and not even because you wanted to, just because you fell in love with their art, and that's even worse.
That's why they're musicians.
Yeah,
It's just it's a coming of age experience.
hooking up with a musician.
Yes, yeah.
Like, I don't want to get hurt. It's like, well, then why are you sleeping with a musician?
Duh. Well, it's the hottest thing a guy can be.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, a doctor would be pretty hot.
You know,
I'd be annoying though.
They
I'd be like, my wrist hurts. Can you look at it?
Doctors don't do it for me. I mean, that guy was so rude.
He's hardly a doctor. If your
True.
specialty is hair transplants, I don't think you get to call yourself a doctor.
But even though
You're medically adjacent.
they're so serious, they're so like, oh, I gotta go to the hospital, and they're always gone. They're there for like half the day.
Maybe that's kind of good though. They're gone. I'm in my pajamas at home.
Long
Yeah.
time. Kids are doing God knows what.
Oh yeah,
The boys.
I'm going
we're
for a
doing
drive.
Postmates with his doctor money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
not
do
bad.
I do. There is something about it. I've never hooked up with a doctor.
I went on a couple dates. We never hooked up, but it was a doctor that I was seeing when I got in my 5-year relationship, and my sisters wanted me to marry him so badly. We called him like Perfect Leo because he was so perfect. He was so handsome, and he was a doctor, and he was so nice. He had a big heart, and I was just like, I just can't. He's got to have an edge or like something a little bit mean or wrong with him. Like he's too nice.
Oh no.
Too nice and a doctor.
And a
You're like,
doctor.
that's too much.
I'm like, God,
Yeah.
God doesn't want me to have this easy of a life. I cannot. I simply cannot.
One thing
stay
I'm
on
good
this
at is
ride.
complicating my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in between jobs? Okay.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
it'd be boring. I'm sorry. Hot and nice doctor. I'd be like, okay.
I would love to be married very much and have a family. And every time I've been proposed to, every time I dated like
You've
a
been
nice,
proposed to?
not like straight up like down on the knee, but like guys have said like I would like this future with you. Like
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 different guys have expressed that they could like they want that sort of thing with me, and I always break up with them because
Damn.
it's
I'm
not
like into
because-
it. I'm like, yeah.
Really? I've never even been close.
It's just like I just am holding out for something. I don't know. I'm complicating things because these guys are so
Let me see
nice,
that
but there's
butthole.
something
Yeah.
missing.
Let me see that
yeah.
This is
Let me take
going
a look.
too well. Can I see your asshole?
I just gotta figure out some things.
yeah.
I just need to take some.
All right. Should we give Sarah a checkout score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went up.
It went
Yeah,
up.
of course.
Yeah, I was like 10.
I'm gonna go 10 as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
Thank
the fact
you
that you're
guys.
at the club, you're
Those are the
hooping,
clubs of hooping.
like
of the
you're getting into
raves.
fights.
You have a
Festivals. I had
real
a festival
past.
period. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry for saying a 7 at
I
the
hung
beginning.
out with an Ed Hardy designer for a while.
What?
We were doing coke in his apartment in my 20s.
You're so cool.
I'm lucky to be alive. No.
Coke with an Ed Hardy.
He'd be like,
Check out my new design.
it'd be
Some
like
tiger.
tigers. It was like tigers, and he'd be up at like 3 a.m. editing tigers, and I'm like, oh, it's so
Yeah,
dark.
my art is just really consuming my life right now.
A bunch of tigers,
Bunch of rhinestones.
It's so crazy.
That's
That's
awesome.
the kind of guy you're attracted to. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I just really need to focus on my art right now. I really need to focus on my career.
This nice doctor wants me, but something about him.
Oh my god,
Oh my
yeah.
God. Well, Sarah, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
guys.
on.
Thank
Yes.
you. This was
Yeah.
fun.
Hell yeah.
Follow me on Instagram at
Oh,
Princess
yeah. Do you
Shank.
have anything to plug or?
I'm going to be in Alaska. That's right. Alaska, Anchorage, June 25th. Get tickets to that. And then I'm coming to Covina July 12th. And then I'm coming to San Diego, I believe September 18th. But it's all on my Instagram at Princess Shank.
That's right.
Queen.
Give Sarah a
Thank
follow.
you.
Real
And I have a
party god
podcast.
in the house.
Called Shank. SHENK. Check that out as
Check
well.
it out.
Check it out. Yay.
Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
Queen.
All right. Party on.
Party on. Thank you guys so much for listening to Party God. You can find us everywhere at Party God Pod.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to tell your friends about the Party God girls. And you can follow us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube.
And please make sure to rate us 5 stars because we love stars.
Yeah, we want all 5 of them.
Yeah.
And say some nice things about us. And don't forget, we're on Patreon. We have shit on there as well.
Thank you guys. We love you.
Woo!